Mr. Prasad, you must, I think you are forgetting recent political history, because in 1999 you have forgotten. Today you are asking the Congress party and they will respond to you. Why are you going and placating the DMK? Have you forgotten, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, how Jayalalitha was a major headache for the BJP when she clutched Sonia Gandhi's hand for the benefit of the cameras at Subramaniam Swamy's tea party, making it very clear she was keeping her options open when she said reinstate Admiral Bhagwat or shift George Fernandez from the Defence Ministry, when she wanted the induction of ADMK members of Parliament, when she said don't accommodate the MDMK in the cabinet.
Since you have asked me a question, let me reply.
No, so didn't you placate her?
No, since you have asked me a question. No, please listen. If you have raised a question, allow me to reply. You are talking of something which happened 15 years ago.
Yes.
We lost 98 Lok Sabha majority by one vote. And managing one vote would not have been difficult. But we did not. We went to the people and won again. That is the difference between us and the Congress party. And the precarious existence of Congress party is going to be seen day by day and day by day.
PC Chako's response.
Governance completely becoming a casualty.
PC Chako's response.
Arnav, those parties, there is probably Ravi Shankar Prasad is under the impression that there is an anti-Congress wave. He is terribly mistaken. Mamata Banerjee's party left Congress for an issue. That issue Congress could not have taken, nor BJP could not have taken a different stand on that issue. And now on the Tamil issue, and BJP's DMK is thinking and the Congress thinking, where is the basic difference? At the same time, Sri Lanka, India's relation with other countries are also on the same plane we have to analyze. Here is a situation where the government, UPA government, wherever and whenever they take decisions, that does not suit some parties, they withdraw. This is not because of the
I want Mr. Chako. Mr. Chako, I want to ask you one thing. Mr. Chako, have you got a guarantee from Mulayam Singh Yadav that every time you increase diesel prices, he will agree? Will Mulayam Singh Yadav agree to diesel prices?
No, that is not the point.
No, it is the point. I want to know what kind of governance this country will have.
Please understand, Arnav, this government has taken a decision as far as the diesel prices are concerned. And the economic sense of the decision cannot be questioned by anybody. But this government is inviting popular discontent on this correct decision. But question is that if that is not the issue on which Mulayam Singh Yadav will support or will not support, but Mayawati's party or Mulayam Singh's party, or for that matter DMK, said that they will be constructive opposition. As far as the Congress is concerned, we rely on the constructive attitude of these opposition parties. We are bringing in reforms, we are bringing in programs on which we are sure that we will get the support of all these parties.
Vijay Bahadur Singh, is the BSP being used?
Or the UPA?
Vijay Bahadur Singh, is there an anti-Congress mood in the country?
Oh yes.
No, it is not
that is very clear.
Not any party.
No, one second. That is
not.
So the BSP, which is supporting you, is saying there is an anti-Congress mood in the country. I think it's a very significant comment. Yes, go ahead, Mr. Vijay Bahadur Singh. Go ahead.
You see, I may tell you, so far DMK is concerned, they have the very belated wisdom has dawned upon them. They just want to take a political stand on Tamilian issue. So they are bidding goodbye with a purpose, and that everybody knows. Okay, only this time they knew. You see, the international law has a limitation.
That's all right.
This cannot be done what they are saying.
My question to you was something else.
I may tell you.
My question to you was, is there an anti-Congress mood in the country? And if there is an anti-Congress mood in the country, how do you reconcile supporting the Congress party in the run-up to the next general elections? Please answer a straightforward question.
Firstly, yes, I am giving you the straight question. It may not be very comfortable to you, but I am giving the answer. Firstly, we want stability. Once the election takes place in the constitution, the government must be given chance for 5 years to run. The election off and on has never been good, number one. Number two, we are only for the stability. But it does not mean that anything which is wrong, we will support it. So that is our issue has been rightly on these lines. So far the mood is concerned, price rise, scam and all those things, everybody knows. But it does not mean that we want a constructive opposition, and once that constructive opposition will continue till 2014, that is our stand very clearly.
Well, yes, Mr. Selva Ganapati.
Yeah. Mr. Arnab, I totally disagree with our friend who had made a statement that it was the political opportunism that made us to withdraw. I categorically stated we stand by our ideology. It is not the power or the politics which is important to us. It is the Tamil sentiment and emotion. I will draw your attention. This is not the issue that came up in 2009. This has been there in the domain right from 1956. Right from 1956, we have been consistently pursuing this issue for the cause of the Tamil issue. Twice, DMK party, government in the state was dissolved because it was supported, the DMK party supported the Tamil's cause there. It is not the politics. It is because we are helpless today. We tried our best. Even now I am saying the government inaction which...
Sir, you have, I'm sorry, Mr. Selva Ganapathy, the charge against you is of political hypocrisy. You change your position every time before a general election. In December 2003, right before the...
No, this
sir,
is
you
on
do.
an ideology.
Sir, no,
this is on an ideology.
Sir, the ideologies don't
this
shift.
This is on an ideology.
Why was your ideology
no,
non-existent? No, Mr. Selva Ganapathy. No, Mr. Selva Ganapathy. Where was your ideology till now?
Please don't pass the views. Please track your 3 hour track record. What we have been doing for the Tamil causes. Twice we have lost power. And once the leader has to remove the MLA position.
I am sorry, Mr. Selva Ganapathy.
It's not an easy job.
No, Mr.
If it is only power, we could have continued, stick to that.
Mr. Selva Ganapathy, don't accuse...
One more year to go.
No, don't, Mr. Selva, don't accuse me of passing judgment. Check your track record. In December 2003, right before the general elections, and Ravi Shankar Prasad bears witness, he was minister in this government, you quit the NDA over Pota. Despite voting for Pota when the law was legislated, when the law, Ravi Shankar was the law minister, you voted for Pota when the law was legislated, then you quit the NDA over Pota. In June 2004,
I have an answer for that.
Once in June 2004, when the UPA came to power, you happily aligned with the Congress. Now you have realized Congress's chances are diminishing. So you want to walk out of the alliance and you've got a perfect excuse. Come on, Mr. Selva Ganapathy.
You are right.
We have many
You are
times.
very correct.
Arnab, this is not the case.
Sir, I am placing the facts.
In 2003, when Pota was enacted, I tell you, we were sincerely believing that it is for the cause curtailing the terrorism.
Oh.
But when it comes to the question of the state,
Mr. Prasad,
Jayalalitha abused it, misused the Pota. Please allow me to answer. 3 terrorists, super terrorists were arrested. You know who? Waiko, whom the whole nation knows. He was arrested as a terrorist.
Sir, I'm sorry.
And Nedumaran.
Sir, I'm sorry.
People who were supporting Elam.
I can equally...
Therefore, we took the stand that the government of India is not relenting,
Sir, the whole country is asking today...
we took an ideological stand.
Ravi Shankar Prasad, I want you to come in.
They have not accepted our demand on an issue. Not on a flimsy ground.
Ideologies are not remembered just months before a general election. Ravi Shankar Prasad, am I wrong on that, please?
Or no, you are very much right, or no. Again, I told you, there is a variety of factors, but the most important factor is the declining political fortune of the country because of the way India has been governed. And surely DMK or BSP or Mr. Mulayam Singh party or Mamta ji or any political party is entitled to understand the mood of the people of the country. But DMK wanted to exit from this government for 2 principal reasons. What was happening, they were singled out because of this whole corruption cases in 2G. They felt very strongly about it. We'll debate it separately at some point in time. And they realized that this Tamil issue is an issue on which they can exit with an emotive clause. They went for that. But the issue remains, had they realized that remaining with Congress is politically still beneficial, they would have remained.
Exactly.
But the dominant consideration remains the same as has been the case earlier.
Well, I think my last question goes there to the JDU. Devesh Chandra Thakur, you've been listening to this discussion, very patiently, and I thank you for your patience. I want your hunch on how long you think the government will last. Nitish Kumar seems to think it will last 14 months. I want your sense. Because
to answer Ravi Prasad.
Mr. Selva Ganapathy, I'm out of time. I want to ask Devesh Chandra Thakur.
This is a wild charge.
What is a wild charge?
It is not the convenience of one party that they can throw allegation and get away.
Sir, it's a difference of perspective. Mr. Selva Ganapathy. It's a difference of perspective. Let's keep it at that.
No, even in the Tamils issue, I could point out the BJP is taking a double standard. You remember when this discussion came up in the Lok Sabha? Mr. Yashwant Singh was very harsh on the government and accusing the government massacring people there. Today they say that they cannot.
I'm still very harsh.
What is the standard? And even in their national convention recently held in
our
Delhi,
stand is too well known against the mismanagement of Sri Lankan issue by the Congress
BJP
government.
went to the extent of pricing Rajapaksa on Ramar Bridge issue in Sedu Canal issue. And there is a destruction of Shiva temple in Jaffna and the north and eastern. Thousands of temples have been destructed and Buddha Vihar has been developed. What is the stand of the BJP then? And today they say they will not support the country specific.
Extending by 2 minutes, Ravi Shankar Prasad respond. Extending by 2 minutes. Mr. Prasad, you have a right to respond to that. You are being accused of hypocrisy in turn by the DMK.
I don't know what we are debating now.
Want me to answer?
On the whole issue of what happened to Tamils' interest, the way they were neglected, their human rights violated, in many cases victimized, our stand has been articulated in the Raj Sabha by Venkaiah Naidu and Yashwant Singh in the Lok Sabha. It has been completely mishandled by, again I repeat, for the kind understanding of the DMK representative. Who propped up the LTT in the first instance? Who gave them training? The Rajiv Gandhi government. Don't we know it? He became a victim, unfortunately. Why was IPKF sent? And why did the DMK government remain silent in Tamil Nadu when power in 2009 and the Congress government were victimized? We'll discuss that separately.
We'll discuss that separately.
But I'm coming to the fundamental issue which you have very rightly raised. Then they wanted an exit route, the DMK, because they knew remaining in alliance with Congress is going to become politically suicidal for them in Tamil Nadu.
I have one question
left.
And
they used this pretext as an exit route.
I have 60 seconds left and I must go to Devesh Thakur, to whom my question is this. Mr. Devesh Thakur, what is more important to you, your opposition to a man called Narendra Modi or your realization of the anti-Congress mood in the country?
Well, nothing is important. None of this bothers us at all. As far as we are concerned, we are ready for any eventuality. But we don't see anything happening. We don't see the government falling in spite of all the inner contradictions of the UPA, in spite of all the problems that the UPA is facing. We don't see elections round the corner, but we are ready for any eventuality. We will not like to discuss any names, however much you might wish like that happen.
Well, you have a right to not answer. It is my responsibility to ask. Devesh Thakur, Ravi Shankar Prasad, Mr. Vijay Bahadur Singh, a very angry TM Selva Ganapati, and of course to Mr. PC Chako. Thank you very much for joining me on this Newhsour Debate. Thank you, gentlemen.